Oh, the college is pretty busy today. What do we got going on here? The shifter's all weird. Oh, the snow's all gone. I feel too bad about ripping up that grass. Let's take this one. This feels so much worse than the other day. I mean, parking lot's full of cars and all that. Oops, missed my turn. Probably gonna find some other place to bug for today. Alright, where do I want to go? Let's go down here again. Alright, let's hop this curb here. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere else to go. It's a school day. I can't go to schools. That's even worse than this. There's not really any parks near me. Oh, I can feel my bike falling apart. Maybe I can make a little track out of this place. I like my shifter. It's like set up for my boots. And so I gotta like really kick my feet up to like get it to shift up. I gotta get used to riding this thing again. It's been a little bit, and I'm used to the dirt bike. That was pretty cool. I actually almost lost the bike. I was not expecting a fucking wheelie there. But holy. dangerous. See, riding a street bike after just riding a fucking dirt bike, man, that's dangerous. Dude, I feel like I could just whip this thing around like a dirt bike. And that is not the case. So I was trying to teach my buddy how to ride. He has no experience on a motorcycle, and I was trying to teach him how to ride, and because I want him to get into motorcycles, and he's kind of showing a little bit of an interest. And so I brought him over to my place and let him ride around my 250 and my dirt bike, and you know, it's going pretty good. Oh my god, it is so gravelly here. What the hell? This is pretty dangerous. And yeah, it was going pretty well. And just trying to learn the basics of taking off and not stalling the bike when you take off. And you know, he was getting it. You know, he did a couple of loops around my yard. And you know, he stalled it around the corners, and he was learning. But one of the loops, well, I was trying to drill into him, you know, look where you want to go. And so he ended up running right into the wall of my house. He put a hole in my wall and chopped one of the old TV lines. Yeah, as you can see there, got a little damage. A little cable right there is cut. Got a nice big old hole. Broke my brake lever, and you know, that's all right. They're dirt bikes. Like, brake lever, it's like 10 bucks. I don't really care. You know, the house, you know, it's whatever. The whole point was to try to get him to learn, and you know, all that, it's whatever. I don't even care about it. Like, it didn't do anything bad. But you know, once he crashed, he wanted to quit, and a lot of people do that. And I mean, who doesn't want to quit after they just failed? Especially on somebody else's bike, you know, breaking somebody else's house. Come on, neutral! Yeah, so who doesn't want to quit after, you know, breaking somebody else's stuff? But, you know, I told him to get back on it and do one more loop, and then I'd take him home. You know, I was kind of holding him hostage a bit. Yeah, so he got up, and he was scared, and he was struggling to get the bike going. He kept stalling it because he was scared, because he just crashed. He didn't want to crash again. So, you know, he got up, finally got it, and finally did another loop around the house. And I mean, he came out of that from crashing, knowing more from crashing, because he got back up than he would have if he quit. And I think that crashing and getting back up, the lessons you learn from that are greater than, I mean, anything else, any other like teaching moment. And yeah, so that's just pretty much the moral of the story is, you know, if you're trying to learn something and you keep failing it, get back up right after you fail it. You know, take a recap of what happened and think about how you can not do that again, and just recap, and you'll be better off for it. You'll be way better off than when you just give up. That's how I learned. You know, I went out there when I first got my dirt bike. The first week I was out, you know, every single day riding. You know, I crashed a bunch, I got back up, and I kept riding, and you know, I'm better off for it. It's good to fail, that's how you learn. So, and I mean, I need to take my own advice. Like, ever since I, you know, smashed my nuts doing that wheelie, I haven't wanted a wheelie ever since, and every time I tried, it was a bad one, because I got scared, and I didn't want to, like, get it up that much. Great, I'm following the sheriff home. But yeah, so just get back up, you know, figure out what went wrong, fix that, and just learn from it. But yeah, so hopefully I can get him some more practice, and we can go out somewhere, somewhere a little safer, just a big old open field, and get him into dirt biking and get him into motorcycling. But yeah, don't give up, guys.